I admit it ain't easy.
Nope. Anyway, since we're here, might as well.
So we're gonna do it in this chat.
I mean, if any, I don't know why. I have a feeling. I don't really have a feeling that people will pop up.
Hmm.
Oh shit! I'm already halfway through the story.
You are my grandmaster no longer.
What are you doing? Once he's exposed, won't you be made Grandmaster?
You forget Cyrax and Sector. Their loyalty to Bihan is absolute. They'll sooner abet his corruption than follow me. We must chart a new course. One that both honors our father's legacy and serves Earthrealm.
The fact that he's got a scar like this across his face, but somehow his eye is just fine.
Aid Shang Tsung.
Hmm.
How did you achieve this, sorcerer?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Geras. What have you learned?
In scrutinizing Shang Tsung's first meeting with his benefactor, I made an important discovery. Her life essence, the very time crystals that make up her being, are not of this timeline.
Not of this timeline. How could someone from a previous timeline enter this one?
That cannot happen.
If that cannot happen, then what has happened, Geras? There are no other timelines than those that have come before.
All evidence points to the presence of a second timeline, which exists concurrently with ours.
For the record, this is a thing. IRL.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened.
Like, what do I mean by that? So, those scientists who, like, invent stuff and, wow, that narrows it down very much. um, who, like, build machines like quantum physics and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember their names, uh, but two scientists at some point found out that there is the possibility of a molecule existing in two places at the same time. Like, it's scientifically confirmed that the same molecule can exist in two places at the same time.
Hmm.
And of course, they won a Nobel Prize for that. Now, you might be saying, why is that a big deal? Because do you know what that discovery basically confirms?
What?
The theory of a parallel universe.
Bruh.
They basically said, yeah, that whole idea of, hey, what if this morning I went left instead of right? What if there's another version of me that, decided not to wake up today? What if there's a version of me which is successful and I'm not? Yeah, scientists just straight up said, yeah, that's a thing. Apparently, that's a thing.
The way you just see a parallel universe of yourself.
Come again?
I was asking, like, so you can see a parallel universe of yourself.
My dude, if there are parallel versions of myself somewhere, like if the multiverse is a thing, I don't know how many of those I want to see. Because for all I
So
know, there's
what?
a.
One of them, you would be an evil ass person.
First things first, if there is an evil version of me, he has to be rocking a mustache.
Why a mustache specifically?
Evil! Even
So what
Johnny
do you want?
Even Johnny Cage says it at some point. If you put him against himself, he's like, so what are you, my evil doppelganger? And Johnny Cage is like, nah. If I was the evil you, I would have a mustache.
Yeah, hold
My dude, can you come back here? Like I keep hearing you from across the room.
Two timelines, side by side, moving forward simultaneously?
Never in a billion lifetimes have I seen this. But that does not make the other timeline any less real. There can be no doubt that Shang Tsung's benefactor hails
But
from
at the
it.
same time, it also stands at the possibility of, you know, maybe,
Why she's here?
you never know, maybe my
From
successful self doesn't
all
want to be
questions will
successful.
answered, which
Maybe we
can't
trade
without another
places
attack.
for a while.
I will go to Sindel. Convince her to withdraw from Earthrealm by showing her how history is being manipulated.
That will require revealing to her your prior role as Keeper of Time.
The situation gives me no choice. I will need your help, Gears, to prove my claims to the Empress.
You do realize what Liu Kang basically just said. Blade. Oh great, now we play as Li Mei.
Return home, Lord Liu Kang. I am to let no one pass.
I must see Her Majesty. She must call off her attack on Earthrealm.
Her decision was unwise, but she no longer seeks my counsel, and I doubt she's interested in yours.
The Empress has been deceived. Shang Tsung and General Shao have fomented this crisis as a means to steal her throne.
General Shao? I knew he was hiding his true intentions. But join Shang Tsung? Ugh, I knew he couldn't be trusted. Were I still Umgadi, he would never have breathed the same air as the Empress. My palace sources told me he arrived out of nowhere, and immediately had the Empress's ear.
He gained her trust by treating Princess Melina's condition. Tragically, she is afflicted with Tarkat disease.
Tarkat? The Empress must be beside herself. If Shang Tsung found a treatment, no wonder she embraced him.
I have shared this with no one. I trust that you, of all people, will keep this secret.
Yeah, he's basically gonna tell her, so in another timeline.
Of course. Were it made public, it would bring down the royal family.
Li Mei, Empress Sindel needs our help. Will you join me?
Emperor Jared's death, the pain it caused Empress Sindel, has always haunted me. I failed the royal family once. I won't do so again.
Well, that was easy.
Everything now makes sense. My Umgadi contacts had said the general soldiers had been encroaching. But still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
He may be unstoppable. The Umgadi don't have numbers, and my constables aren't trained for war.
Know that I, too, will aid in the Empress's defense.
Driver, what is it? I may need that aid right now.
She's like, yeah, I think we're gonna... Mataro?
Return Liu Kang to the portal gate, Li Mei. He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the General, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
Damn.
around it.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
My man said, not to be rude, but do you forget who the fuck I am?
You should have joined us, not the constabulary. We could have used your Ungari skills.
Enough. I've no use for a traitor's compliments.
Fight.
I have no idea how to play as Li Mei. Okay, she can do that. That's a thing.
I thought Shao soldiers were better trained.
Fight.
Sheesh. Really?
You and your accomplices will face judgment, Reiko. We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
Okay, and they just continue? Okay.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
Low blow. You missed.
We waste precious time, Tanya. Let's finish this.
Fight.
I'm sorry you made that necessary. Priestesses.
I don't think they're in a
You know
talking
who I
mood.
am. Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome, but in my heart, I am still Umgadi.
Are they really just pulling a scene from Injustice 1? Where Wonder Woman said, I may not be of this realm, but I am Amazon.
I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
Let me double check the time. Wow, okay.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
No, daughter. Your condition.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworlds. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Fight!
I never understood this in like every fighting game that they've made, where they're like, oh, I'm not trying to, they're like, oh, I don't want war, I want peace. And proceeds to, you know, basically demonstrate that they don't want to fight by just beating the ever-living daylights out of their opponent. Oh, that's a broken arm. Why does everyone keep going for my hairline?
Your Highness, please. You fight the wrong battle.
Fight!
Meanwhile, Sindel is just watching this whole thing.
You must be smarter, Princess.
No, Melina. I forbid it.
I must. If I won't risk my life for the throne, I'm not worthy of it.
I remember teaching you that, Princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem.
We shouldn't
Yeah,
fight.
this is gonna be a problem.
Forgive me, Princess, but I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Fight!
They really don't allow us to just fight normal Melina. Like, she has to be, you know, the buck-teethed Melina.
I must be careful. I cannot harm her.
A little too late for that, sis.
Tarkat makes victims of us all.
Hold that thought.